Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's your man James, aka JP, back again with another toy room review, and Madballs are back for the second time. So Madballs originally released in the 1980s as this crazy concept of taking a classic like tennis ball or baseball size like foam ball and fusing it with kind of these grossed out monster designs filled with snot and slime and saliva coming out of them and just all kinds of crazy unique concepts. And they were a big hit in the 1980s, but then they kind of disappeared and made a comeback back in 2017. And then in 2017 they had a little bit of a run but didn't really see much life past that. But now they are officially back once again, available at Walmart. And huge shout out to the Madballs team for sending all of Wave 1 out for me to review for you guys. I cannot wait to get these open and check these out. Like I said, these are available at Walmart now. They are currently hitting store shelves, and you can even find them online. You can check the link in the description down below. But I just want to show off the packaging really quickly, just because it is pretty cool. So we're gonna take a quick look at this. So they all come in this kind of dome thing, which makes it really good for displaying if you didn't want to take them out and actually play with them. But of course we want to take them out here. But just a quick look at the packaging. You see this is part of Series 1 over here, and then they all kind of have different colors. So you have 2 greens, 2 purples, and 2 oranges. So that is it for the packaging. I didn't want to spend too much time on it because they are pretty much identical, just different colors and designs and whatnot. But let's go ahead and get these guys out of the packaging and take a closer detailed look at them. Alright, you guys, so we got the domes off of the Madballs, and I did want to show off here how you can actually display them once you take the domes off. I think they look really good, so that's one way you can set them up on the shelf if you wanted to display them, but still kind of keep like their nameplates and whatnot. But let's go ahead and get right into it. So first up we have Slobulus, and you can see the kind of image that the Madball is based off of, so that is really cool right there. And if we go ahead and take that and put that to the side, here is a close look of Slobulus. So really cool. You got this like crazy green slime and like I don't even know, like eye boogers coming out of his eyes and whatnot. So really cool grossed out design. You can actually see the eye popping out of the socket right here on this side. Yellowed out teeth, the gums are all just kind of nasty and gross. So really cool. And then right over here you have his red hair, which is you know, it's red hair, nothing really to say about that. But you can see that right there, just all just crazy and all over the place. And then if you guys were wondering if these do bounce, this one, it does bounce. Let me try on the floor. Yeah, it bounces a lot better on the floor. It bounces like a normal ball on the floor. I don't think this studio setup is the best to show off how they bounce. But yeah, they bounce like a normal ball, so really nice. And it's just made out of foam, but really cool. So there you go. So we got Slobulus there. I'm going to take Slobulus, put him to the side. This one might be one of my favorite designs, and that is Puckeye. I just love the kind of hockey design here. You can see that image right there. So we have Puckeye right over here, and he is literally has a puck in his eye. So you can see the puck has gone through the hockey mask, and it looks like he's maybe bleeding or oozing out some slime through the mask, as you can see right there. So that looks pretty cool. Yeah, so Puckeye, and then Puckeye has this crazy blue hair. This hair is noticeably softer than Slobulus was. I do like the feel of this hair a lot better. You can see this hair kind of goes all the way around. So there is Puckeye. I really like the design of this. I don't know if it's the hockey mask or the puck actually being stuck in his eye. And it is, you know, 3D, so it is like popping out. So that's really cool. And let me test the bouncing on this one. Let me try it on the floor again. Yeah, it bounces way better on the floor. So yeah, very nice there. So there is Puckeye. And then for some reason this is Hornhead. He didn't come with like the traditional stand that the rest of them have. He has kind of this plastic stand, which doesn't make it the best for like actually displaying it standing up because it doesn't stand up. But here is Hornhead, and this is his image of what he's based on. So we'll go ahead and get him out of his little plastic right here. And we have Hornhead, which is an interesting design for sure. So you have, obviously, hence his name, Hornhead, the horn on the head right there on the top. And then he is kind of like a Cyclops character. So you have one singular eye right over here, and then just like the crazy, gross, like slime coming out of his mouth. I do like the way that looks. That looks pretty just gnarly with the opening right here and the snarl that he has. And then he has kind of like a beard that goes into his hair at the top, and he's got a pretty bad hairline, as you can see. Hairline is receding, but yeah, so just all fuzzy right here on the back, and this hair is kind of coming off, so just be wary of that. But he does look very nice, and this hair again is nice and soft and plush, just kind of like Puckeye was. But yeah, very interesting design on Hornhead. Just another cool look at that right there. So that is Hornhead. And we'll kind of try and get him. Oh, I didn't do the bounce test. Let me do the bounce test. Yep. Oh, man. He does bounce, but because of the intricacies of his face, he didn't like bounce straight up like the rest of them did. He kind of went to an angle. So, but still bounces very good nonetheless, just went at an angle, not the angle that I was expecting. So we'll put Hornhead back away over there, get some of his hair out of the way. And then this guy might be another one of my favorite designs, and that is Screamin' Mimi. So just a really cool design. I really love the way this one just translated. This one actually, just holding it and looking at it, this one may be my favorite one. This one really screams like vintage Madballs. This really feels like the 80s style of design right here, and it is just a full-on baseball. But I love the way that the hair is, where it's just like this little patch of hair right here at the top. And I like how it's not like the other ones where it's kind of you know, just kind of tame and whatever. Like, this hair just feels all wild and crazy and untamed, and I really like it. I feel that it works very well with the design of the character. I just really like the way this looks. But it is a baseball design, but right here you can see like the seam ripping on the baseball and kind of slime oozing out of the back right there, as well as having that open mouth, having the slime all throughout, and then you have the crazy eyeballs and whatnot right there. And then again, like I mentioned, that just crazy untamed hair. I really love the design of this one, and I'm sure this one is probably going to be one of the better bouncing ones because it is just mostly round. Yeah, even here on the table, which doesn't bounce well with the others, this one bounced really well. So let me try on the floor. Oh yeah. Yeah, this one bounces really well on the floor. So, and just look how crazy the hair is after bouncing it. I love the design of this character. So Screamin' Mimi is definitely going to be my favorite, followed by Puckeye. Puckeye's probably my second favorite, but this Screamin' Mimi is just, oh man, it embodies what Madballs should be. And then coming up next, we have Grossius Maximus. So that's kind of like a play on like a Spartan design, as you can see right here by the image. And obviously the design, so you kind of have like the helmet right here of that like Spartan armor design with that armor mohawk right here. It doesn't stand up as, oh wait, yeah, there it goes. You just kind of have to comb the hair out. There we go. So there is the look that I'm looking for. This kind of mohawk look, the way that stands up. So that is really cool. And then as far as the design, he almost looks like a zombie, and you kind of have these zombied out teeth with the, you know, crazy X'd out eyes right there. And I love the detail where you can see obviously the helmet, and then you see all the skin and everything underneath. And oh man, you even got this crazy look. Looks like some scar was here previously. You got some stitches right here, so that's a really nice design right there. So very cool. So what was his name again? Grossius Maximus. He's not as gross as the other ones. No slime or boogers or anything hanging out, but still pretty gross nonetheless. And I really love that attention to detail with that scar right there on the bottom. That is pretty cool. And then this one should be another one that bounces pretty well as well. Yeah, this one bounces pretty good. Let me try on the floor. Oh, yep, he does bounce, but because of the mohawk, he did kind of go at an angle a little bit. So, still one of the better bouncing ones out of the batch right there. So, Grossius Maximus. Now, moving on to the last one, we have Wolf Breath, and you can see that image of Wolf Breath right over there. And, yeah, I mean, this is literally like a wolf. You got the whole, or not the whole ball, but a good majority of the ball from the hair, obviously, through the rest of the body in this purple hair that really does look like a werewolf. And then as far as the eyes and whatever go, here you can see all of that. You got some snot, looks like a little bit coming out of the nose, these crazy greened out eyes, that slime coming off of the tongue right there, these crazy yellow teeth with some more slime poking out through the crevices. So really cool werewolf design. I do like just how smooth the hair is on this one. It doesn't need to be untamed like the other ones, but it just feels very nice. And I think even though this one has hair, yeah, it looks like it bounces pretty decently. Let me try on the floor. Oh yeah, this one bounces, and it almost does, like when I throw it, it does this like full spin like this, I guess because of the way that the hair is shaped or whatever. But yeah, that looks very nice. This is a very cool one. I just love the hair on this one. It's just very soft, very plush, and definitely, you know, has that kind of werewolf style of hair. So it's interesting how they designed all these different styles of hair. This one's very smooth. The mohawk one sticks up. You got the crazy one on the Screamin' Mimi over here. These are also kind of crazy. So Definitely love the designs of these guys. Ton of fun. Alright you guys, so there's my review of the brand new series of Madballs. Now like I mentioned before, these are Walmart exclusives, so you can find them at your local Walmarts, as well as the link in the description down below. And these are just really awesome. They are a ton of fun. I love just the crazy grossed out designs, the crazy hair. Now I don't necessarily feel like all of them need to have hair. Hopefully in series 2 we'll see some maybe without some hair, just to kind of give it a nod to the original Madballs. I don't think all of them had hair, and what I would really love to see is them come out with the Madballs footballs and basketballs like they had in the 80s as well. I think that would be a ton of fun, and I definitely would love a Madballs basketball for sure. But these are great for anybody who is nostalgic about Madballs, anybody who grew up with Madballs, or maybe you want to introduce your kids to Madballs, because anyone who grew up with Madballs, we're all adults now, we all have kids, and this is the perfect way to introduce your kids to Madballs as well. So these are a ton of fun. I can't wait to see what else they do down the line, and like I said, you can find these at your local Walmarts. But that's going to do it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. Stay tuned for more, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.